Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here, a little midday money. The 26th, so Money Monday. That's how we roll out here. Day after Christmas. There's no stopping us. Okay, there might not be a lot of action, right? We got no hockey's off. I appreciate hockey. They give guys a couple days off with your family. Not NBA. They're going to run out their trash product. Christmas Day, day after Christmas. They don't care. They don't care about anybody. We got a bowl game today, the Quick Lane Bowl. Party time. Super duper stuff there. We'll talk about that. Let's try ring the bell. We're all over in the chat for YouTube and Facebook. We have the Believe link so you can watch or listen to the replay. Haven't loaded up videos to their YouTube channel yet, but yes, Apple, Google, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music. It's all over. The Midday Money Show. The llama. The Christmas llama. Maybe I got to put that Christmas llama on a shirt for the holiday season for next year. All right. Let's we'll get to things here. A tidy minute and 25 seconds in. We'll do our quick little recap here. And not much for me to say. 1-1, we had Arizona and the over. It split. 44 and 43 in the video. And NBA, we go 1-2. Never in doubt catching that Denver Nugget minus 2.5. Easy winner. Easy. Although, I joke like that, never in doubt kind of stuff. Easily could have been 0-3, yes, right, with the Nuggets. But let's be honest, we had Lakers 7.5, so they were really just a bucket away from covering themselves. So you always think about the one like, oh, it's so close. Yesterday worked out here in the video that we had two games that 1-1 and one loss. Could have been 0-2, could have been 2-0, end up being a 1-1. Sports betting, newbies. That's what it's like. Get used to it. Get used to that. And listen, if you're on the Twitter universe, Mr. Sean Higgs, all the free picks are on there. Go give me a follow in the Twitter world. Why wouldn't you? I do a little more Twittering than I put on IG and stuff like that. So that's where you find basically all the little picks. Anyway, let's get to today's picks. All right, and there's a few picks for today. Not many. Again, light schedule. We'll get to it. NFL. Again, in the video, not that great. Overall on the sites, you see it's number one. We're $100 better, up 4,000. You're throwing around dimes, you're up 40 grand for the season. That's what happens when you hit 63, 64% in NFL. 40 games over 500. Today, though, we got the Colts here in the video. +4. I'll get this video numbers up here. We'll take Indy. No way, the Chargers just have to win to make the playoffs. They're the Colts. They're terrible. Sure. We said this yesterday about the Rams. We said it about Arizona. Just give up on teams and what happens? You give up on a team and Rams score 51 on you. Trace McSorley versus Tom Brady. The guy's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, well, Arizona just collapsed down the stretch, and I know there'll be talk of the fix because obviously the NFL would prefer Brady in the playoffs as opposed to who's ever quarterback in Carolina or the Saints or the Falcons. It is what it is. They're not in the fourth quarter. Brady comes back. Could that be part of Brady magic, or is it just the Arizona Cardinals are terrible? Listen, I'll take the Colts coaching staff with a guy out of the bullpen, so to speak, out of the newsroom, comes in off the teleprompter, then this Charger team. You got Herbert. You can't even get the playoffs. You're a 500 team. Give me the Colts +4. NBA, again, 18 and 18 in the video. We're 10 and 10 with our premiums, and we're up money because we took some money line dogs, 225. But the video, we got a little work to do. 18-18 down $1.65. I'm going Nets today. I know Cleveland's awesome at home. I'll take the Nets plus money. I don't care. I got the best two guys on the court. Give me the Nets, and I got the Rockets. Houston 7.5. How? I can't lay 7.5 8 with the Bulls here. I can't do that. And we'll bring in Tim in a minute. Let me just get to this quick lane bowl, and he'll give you some more NBA. College football in the video, phenomenal. Nice 56-34 in the video. That's good money right there. Plus 2 dimes and change. New Mexico State. I almost did a little money line New Mexico State here. We've had success with our money lines at the 3-point money line here that we take it in the chat. We'll just take them to 3.5 here though. And this game was a pick'em opener, a 53.5. Bowling Green obviously not the favorite, and the total down to 40.5. Give me New Mexico State to get it done here. No hockey, no baseball, no college hoops, but we do have Tim and his NBA.
Good morning.
About the picks in the chat. People love their NBA.
Oh yeah. All I could say is 1-1 breaking even for you isn't terrible. I like the Rockets tonight. I am on the Cavs.
Yeah, I know. I figured you're a Cavs
it's
guy.
It's hard for me to fade a 16-3 trend this year.
Yeah,
which is difficult. And it's not like they're 4 or 5 point favorites where it makes it difficult to take them. It's only a 2-point favorite. So
which is why it's so low. Especially
because the Brooklyn Nets have won 9 out of their last 10 and 8 straight.
Yep.
They're hot right now. But I'm still going to grab the Cavs at home. And then the rest of my plays, Nick set up a new like
you take the Cavs minus the 120. Like, why wouldn't you? All they got to do is win at home. They've been good at home. Nets not, and this is like the Raptor Nick game. Not that a team's due for a win or a loss, but hey, I'll take Cleveland at home. I understand the thinking behind that. 16-3. They just got to win. Sure.
Yeah, and then 3 of my other plays are quite gross, I would like to say.
Yes.
Because I'm betting a team with 8 wins, a team with 9 wins, and a team with 10 wins. Give me the Detroit Pistons.
Yes.
Give me the Rockets. And give me the Spurs. And I think all of them can win outright tonight.
Well, I mean, they're all within a couple buckets. Right? I mean, the Clipper team, who knows who shows up with the Clippers?
Correct.
You know, I saw people on Twitter who went out last night. Booker played for like a minute or two.
Booker played for 4 minutes, yeah.
And then you see people are like, "Oh, here comes the refund." And listen, I don't want a refund. No. Welcome.
No refunds.
But here's the problem with that. You give out refunds for this other crap. Why don't you give it out for this guy? Is it because everybody was betting this and it's maybe more of a loss for you than a goodwill? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
I want to know how much would you do a refund on some other guy? Like Anthony Davis went out the one day. Oh, we're doing refunds on Anthony Davis. How much money was involved?
Probably nothing crazy.
Christmas Day. Marquee player goes down.
Yeah.
In a standalone game. Yeah. I'm sure they're on the hook for probably close to 6 figures in nonsense. But yeah, maybe more. You know?
By the way, Booker going down still doesn't take away from the fact that I still think the Denver Nuggets are the best team in the West. And they're sole possession of first place in the West. Nikola Jokic has a very real chance to join, Larry Bird, Bill Russell, and Wilt Chamberlain as the only players to win 3 MVPs in a row. And Aaron Gordon should be an all-star this year.
He's still playing Aaron Gordon?
Just look up Aaron Gordon highlights from last night. He had like 8 dunks last night, and each one was crazier than the last. Just after the show, look up Aaron Gordon highlights from last night, including one in overtime where he postered Shamet. Like Gordon had a really, really good night last night.
I'm thinking, who's the other Gordon who played? Ben Gordon? I'm thinking about the guy. Maybe there's another Gordon I'm thinking of. No, he was playing with the Magic. This is the same probably guy, Gordon.
Yeah, he played for the Magic. Yep.
That seems so long ago.
But he's been fantastic. His chemistry with Nikola Jokic is phenomenal.
He's having a nice season, 17 points a game.
Yeah, exactly. And Nikola Jokic is almost
how much better would this guy be if he could hit 70% of his free throws?
Exactly. Yeah, he missed a couple rough ones, but I still think this Nuggets team is one of the best teams in the West, and they've got some really nice pieces because they're now healthy this year. It's crazy what they look like when they're healthy.
Yeah, no, they're a good team. I mean, you got to say he's a Hall of Famer, but Jokic is a stud.
Jokic is. I mean, if he wins 3 straight MVPs, he kind of has to get some type of considerations. Plus, whatever he's done overseas as well. It's kind of the same deal with Luka Doncic. Luka can retire today. I still think he makes the Basketball Hall of Fame just because of all his credentials in the EuroLeague. Because there are some players in the Basketball Hall of Fame that didn't play a single minute in the NBA.
Yeah. No, I mean, this guy, Jokic, the numbers are just,
he's unreal.
25 and whatever, 10.
You look at his
12.
numbers, you go, oh, he must be what, a point guard? Nope, he's a center.
Yeah.
Insane.
Crazy number. I'm looking at his stuff.
What do you have, like a 43-point triple-double last night?
Just the assists in his career. 6, 7, 7, 8, basically 8, 9.5.
He's averaging almost a triple-double this year. The only thing he's a little bit short on, assists. He's got 9.4 assists per game this year.
But you could say he's almost having triple-doubles in his career because he's got 25, 9, and 11. Last year was 27, 14, and 8. 26, 11, and 8.
Yeah, the thing is, if he won the MVP of the last 2 years, then why, now that the Nuggets are first place, he's got to be running away with it at this point.
Yeah, no, he's having
another crazy year.
Well, listen, we like the Nuggets. We liked the Nuggets last year as well. I know you're a Nugget guy. I liked the Nuggets last year as well. And the year before that, I thought they had talent with Murray.
I have my ticket back here of the Nuggets to win it all. I got it when I was in Vegas. It's sitting right next to my Sabres to win the cup ticket. But I have that one still locked and loaded, and I actually feel okay about that one.
Yeah, no, I feel good about that.
Yeah. Anyways, have fun.
I will.
Hey, look at that guy. All right.
First name, the Sabres. This guy should get some mental help. Sabres.
He should. He should.
Akeem's in the house. Let's get it. We're going to try. It's a short little ticket, but it is what it is. Best bet today? Colts. I don't have any games bet today. Not one on the site. Don't like anything today, Sean. Bowling Green Chargers, both money line, Blazers 5.5, Jazz, Clippers, both. All right, Randy, here we go. So I'm against you. I'm saying New Mexico could win this one out right here. Chargers, again, we have the Colts here. Colts at home, I'll take the Colts. I'd go money line on the 2 dogs before I go 2 favorites. Blazers, I sort of like Portland there, yes. Jazz, I don't like. Against the Spurs are terrible. I mean, again, we're all on the other side. You are a favorite kind of guy here. 2 football faves on the money line. Blazers, Jazz over the worst team at the Spurs. Clippers over the Pistons, who are a terrible 8-win team, and the Bulls over the Rockets, who are a 9-win team. I don't like that card at all. Shannon's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Colts money line. Yes, Markel. Markel knows. Markel knows. I'm so close to the Cards Warriors money line parlay. Yeah, Arizona. Rough one. Dolphin lost. Total has to win sometimes. Yeah, the Dolphin game to me, you're home. Win a game at home. But Tua Taglia turnover does his thing. What are you going to do? And now, as I mentioned in my little, I guess we should have saved the rant for a little rant thing where we could say NFL wants Tom Brady to win the South and to make the playoffs. How about here comes former MVP Aaron Rodgers to win out, and Green Bay somehow sneaks into the playoffs after their miserable season. Here it comes. Here it comes. I don't know about the Colts bet, John Paul. Yeah, listen, did I bet this game? No, I don't have I didn't bet it. It's not on the site. It's in the chat here. I like it. But I'm a guy who I don't have to bet a Sunday night game or a Monday night game or a Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. I don't got to bet it to bet it. Like the Colts a little. If I was to bet this, it'd probably just be money line. Put $100 on money line. That's about it for me. But after 30 years, believe me, you learn you don't have to bet every single game that's on. NFL, Monday Night Football, whatever. Christmas Day game. some standalone nonsense. Doesn't have to be. Mr. Morning Show eating breakfast, says Nathan. Well, we're here now for a little lunch. Bowling Green over. Well, if you like the over, you got a good number because it opened at 53.5, Miz. So now it's down. Pelicans over, Spurs over. So you want to go over Spurs? Why not? A couple bad teams get together. It's a party. Nobody's going to play defense. Bad basketball all over the place. I don't mind that. And New Orleans over Pacers. 236. Again, another big number. This was a 233 when open, so it keeps going up. Listen, I don't love NBA. I definitely don't love NBA totals. Colts +4, which on Tim's Cavs. Like the Rockets, but I got T-Wolves +4. Miami cannot cover spread. And again, Miami, do they got guys rested? Are they going to play today? It's noon on Monday. I'm not waiting around to see who's suiting up here for Miami. No thanks. Eric loves his dog. You know he's going to be on the Colts. Go Sniper, New Mexico State. Yes, sir. He's got it. +3.5. Who's that? Is that a little goblin? Does that look something out of... Who's that little person there? A little scepter. Was that a shepherd? I don't even know what that is. Go says, don't be dumb. Just take New Mexico State +3.5. Yes. Clippers game under against Detroit. 232.5. You buy up the points? I'm thinking, is this? Why do I see a 224 on this game? What am I missing here? What am I missing? Clippers 224. You bought 8 points.
Something tells me he probably switched up the 3 and the 2.
3 and the 2, so 223 probably.
3.5.
All right, yeah, I'm guessing like.
Yeah, that's way too high for a Clipper game.
I'm gonna tell you what, New Mexico State. Do it, Shannon. I gotta say. So I told you we had like no heat the other day. So the heat's working. I shut my little door now. Bro, this is like a sauna in here. Like it's just my eyes are running. And heat's only on like 70. It shouldn't even be kicking. It's not even that cold out. Like the house is set to a 70 clip. My nose is running. My eyes are running from the heat coming down. And this is a regular size room, like 12 by 13 or whatever. It's 12 by 10. However, it's a regular little. Holy cow. I thought last time I was like, oh, here come the allergies. I was outside, putzing around. I wear shorts and a sweatshirt. Man, it's freaking terrible. I'm in Memphis, Golden State. Okay, miss. That's a little different. They pull up the from yesterday that Memphis game. I was like, what the heck? Look at today's game. Rockets and the points. Yeah, take Houston. Space City, as they call it down here. I don't know why. It should be Flat Earth City, shouldn't it? Is that a Space City with NASA? Pistons, Pelicans.
City, yes, Flat Earth City.
Pistons and the Pelicans in the NBA. We like the Pistons. Pelly's at home. Short number versus the Pacers there. New Orleans. How the Pacers been playing? I don't know. Colts money line here. Now I gotta throw my pen in the air. Money line Nick comes in with the lock, no doubt. Looks like Chargers win this one 27-6. Thanks, Nick Hunt.
I will give Nick credit. He's won his last 2 that he says were easy money or locks. It was the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Blackhawks. So he's won his last 2 since that whole Iowa debacle. But
no, he had something yesterday.
Oh, he did. All right, I was not here yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know who I think he had the Dolphins, maybe Milwaukee Bucks. I forget who he had.
But I'm screenshotting it for you. I got you.
Markel comes out to know. I still need to watch Balling Out with Tim Earl. Yes, for all your NBA. I don't. NBA playoffs, one thing I could get into NBA playoffs. Try to find a little edge for us. Regular season, I'm not going to lie. I think it's tough. Especially at noon or 11 o'clock when I'm looking at lines to put in a show or even tell somebody to bet. I can't do it. I could not do that in good conscience. Nate, you've been here long enough. You hear me say I can't give out a 180 fave or something like that or two. There's no way I'm going to give out NBA and say go bet this unless I've got it bet myself. And 20 NBA games this year. I bet more games in basically almost in an NFL Sunday than I do for the entire season so far of the NBA. Raquel's like, what are you doing? Yeah, New Mexico State. Take those points, baby. Aggies, yes. I think it's Tim Rose' best NBA today.
The best bet is on the side. I have to do that with the Ball and Out show. But my favorite one that's not the best bet is the Spurs. I like the Spurs today. I think
You got to watch Balling Out.
There you go.
No college basketball? No, not today. Who's playing today? I don't think there's a game today.
Nobody. No game.
I know. That's no college hoops today, Neil. There's not a game. I mean, tomorrow. I mean, what do we got? We got a couple games tomorrow. We got what? 5 games tomorrow. I mean, I didn't even look at lines for tomorrow's games yet. I mean, I have my numbers. I mean, I see Marquette's up there, 7.5 gets the Hall. I mean, that's right where I got it. Maybe a little. See what the line is on that Jacksonville Notre Dame game. I might like a little Jacksonville, but keep it a merry. You know how we roll. We keep it festive through the end of the year. Books cleaned up with Arizona last night. Yeah, of course. Everybody's. You kind of. It's Tom Brady. What the heck? The Colts. I mean, the Bucks haven't done anything all year. Like, I hope you took Carolina plus 7, like we said the other day. Against Tampa Bay. Winner by touchdown. James is in the house. NFL Survivor winner. We got guy who was tied, took the Titans, and kept San Fran on the shelf. Really? I mean, what do you do? I mean, had they not seen the Texans the last couple weeks just play and battle every week? They've not even. They play tough every week, even in losses. They put up points. The Christmas llama. That's a little barn. That's the barn where the llama comes out of. I missed the Nika. T-Money. It was okay. And I say that just it's been a crazy week. Who's QBing for the Colts? Tate George. But he's got Marvin Harrison to throw to, so Edgar and George out backfield. Desmond. Plug in the phone in, charging computer, mouse. What's happening here? Emoji time. Jay the Dripper, Colts and Chargers over. I can do that because I think the Colts are going to win and put up some points. So let's do, Jay. I'll go over with you. David's in the house, like the Colts plus 4 and Bowling Green minus. Colts, yes. And Bowling Green, no. No BGs today. No lock season winner or any adjective, please. I'll be indicated side, especially when I'm betting. Yes, we don't like the locks. I got to pull out. I keep my lock close to me. My lock of the day. There you go. There's my lock of the day. John Paul. I contribute to the book stick Tampa Bay. When I'm looking for a premium guy, not a pick for me. Listen. Here's the and I've been on sites a long time, John Paul. The problem is I can give out picks. They win. Sometimes they lose. I'm not going to lie. But you need the discipline. And this is everybody. I say it all the time. People come in like, well, who do you like? I'm losing telling your picks. Well, I mean, I say it in baseball a lot when there's no lines. Football sometimes. College basketball a lot. Because I've been a lot of college basketball games. You can't like pick and choose. Well, I kind of like this, but I'm not going to. I like the other side. If you're going to pick, and this is for me, anybody else, my site, any site you go to, you can't, you got to ride it for a week. See how just write them down for a week. This is even for you as a bettor. Write your bets down first before you start betting money. Say, well, I don't like that guy's pick. I'm going the other way. And I've had it. Again, 17 years on sites. Oh, you put in a refund or a chargeback. I go back for the month. I mean, you're up. Well, I lost money. How'd you lose money? I sometimes get like someone messaged me on Twitter like, oh man, a tough week. I don't know. NFL went 9-4. You lost money? Yeah, well, I did a parlay and I took a couple things on my own. Well, I can't help you, bro. My NFL's 60-some%. I don't know what you want to bet it. You can't go and run and watch and watch other shows, other people's picks, your own. Discipline, John Paul. And that's why I say in here, these games, I don't have a penny on these. Actually, I think I got a Colt in a one of my contests. Other than that, excuse me as I'm sniffling here. I tell you right out, I didn't bet the Nets. I don't like betting NBA. I got 16 NBA games in here. It's 120 college basketball. No Kawhi, give me the under. Take the Pistons there. This is why NBA. You need to bet, and I can't give that out whether on a site right now doing a free pick show or premium stuff that I sell for $24.99. I can't do that. I can't. I can't give out that in good content, especially NBA when guys you don't know who's playing until tip off. Zion is out as well. New Orleans, he's out. That's probably why the lines dropped from 6 to 2. That makes sense. Play got off someone, but I loved it. Arsenal over 2.5, and I'm on Utah with a special play tonight. Utah Jazz over San Antone. Well, I hope it catches for you. Those kind of games, and I know I say it's a public play, but the public's always going to come in and bet favorites. That's what they do. Favorites and overs. Favorites and overs. Doesn't mean it's going to win. I get it, though. I get betting them. Colts win now, or I think so, locking in with the game. All right, Christmas is good. Went to my parents' house. So, not a bad one. Just another day. Christmas tree. I like giving gifts. I like watching, the kids. Wife smile. Like I get them things. Yes, sir, King. Let's cash Colt. Markel's on the Colts as well. Carry over 2.5 threes. I'll do that. I mean, I don't know how many threes the guy takes, but today's NBA, it seems like a lock, as they say, right? The way all these guys shoot 3-pointers. Jordan Clarkson as well. Both minus 110s, 120s. I mean, listen, not bad numbers to lay in a league where everyone wants to shoot threes. So sure. Obviously, Team Money, you've probably done a little more research on these two guys in their last few games, how they shoot. If they're taking 5 or 6 a game, absolutely. If they're taking 3 a game, I'm not going that. I mean, I need these two guys to be shooting at least 5 to 6 3-pointers a game to go over 2.5. Panthers money line last week versus Tampa Bay. Yes. Fade the Tampa Bay, the TB Buccaneers. Panthers to win the division, get blown out by the Cowgirls of Dallas. It's not in Dallas. That division game will be in Carolina. Dallas is a road team. Much like when the New Orleans Saints were division winners and went to Seattle play an A&A team, and Beast Mode legend was born. That was such an easy winner taking Seattle in that game. Dome Drew Brees in Seattle in January. What a mess. It was Seattle outright in a rout. I don't know about that, though. Like Tim's like, whoever Dallas plays, they lose. Carolina, Tampa Bay, they're going to lose that first round. That would not shock me between Dallas plays. Because they're going to be a 4 or 5 point favorite, Dallas will be. And it'll be tough for me not to bet them as a Cowboy fan, but Christmas is over. That's it. It's one day. The build-up, right? It's such a big build-up. It's like, here comes the Christmas music November 1st. And I enjoy Christmas music, but can it start on, I don't mind waiting until after Thanksgiving. It's such a huge build-up. And, you got to put up the tree, decorations, bring out all this stuff. And then in 10 minutes, it's gone. It's like a tornado comes in, rips everything open. Colts, Markel enjoys it. Markel King D enjoys your Colts outright. So, a crazy stat from Eric here that teams are 0-12 straight up the week after playing San Fran. Yes. Listen, you play San Fran. This is the same thing like when you play a team like Pittsburgh. Just a hard-hitting bunch. Focused on defense. Not taking plays off. Yeah. Fade away. Fade away. I took the under in that game, 42. It's down to 39. Luka triple-double. 1 more rebound and 1 more assist yesterday. Again, they're fun. Again, we're having fun and we're making money, Markel. You want to take it. Looks like it's worth a shot. They add up. They add up. Colts are the lock of the day. I mean, I like the Colts, so hopefully we cash this one. Nick needs 150 straight winners to offset his 15,000 money line loser on Iowa, so he's due for a hot streak. You got to take favorites in public sometimes just as much as fading them. Here's the thing with this. Especially now, sports betting all over the place. Everybody on TV. People come out of woodwork. Yeah. You can't just blindly take dogs and unders. I say this all the time, just like you can't take faves and overs. I feel, and again, this is just, and I have no proof from the last 2 years of legal sports betting, 3 years, however far you want to go back, where it started coming across the country. I'll tell you, I know for a fact that going back to mid-90s, early 2000s to the teens of 2000s, say 2015, you just take your Sunday, Monday, and then when they added the Thursday night games, you just take dogs and unders in those games in the NFL, you'd be ahead. No doubt in my mind. No doubt. Now you got to adjust a little bit, which is why I say I don't got to play a game. Yeah, my son did not get a big booty Latina, no.
Boo! Boo! Should have gotten.
He's got to work on that on his own. I can't get him that.
That's fair.
He's got to work his own magic. Only locks are at Home Depot. Yes. Yeah. New Mexico State looking good. Yes, Go State. We like New Mexico State here. Corey Jones in the house. Welcome. Richie P in the house. Richie was watching me do some baseball cards tonight. What a terrible retro wax box we got from Slater's. What are we going to do? What are we gonna do? I almost, before I was sitting, I was going through the board and I got the chat ready. And I'm staring down at my November, December box. I'm thinking, should I just crack these open and put them in little piles and do them, like just do a tops, one video, do a tops video, a Don Russ, a Fleer, a Upper Deck, whatever, Bowman. I don't know. All I know is it's growing. I got a nice 20,000 donation box growing in my bunch of garbage, 80s nonsense, 90s nonsense. All right. Well, it's a short day today. Colts +4, Nets, Rockets, money line +7.5, New Mexico State. That's it. There you go. That's your Money Monday. We just got 2 more inches of snow. Yikes. Yeah, we taking outcomes on it, guys. What are we going to do?
That's what she said.
Yeah. All right. On that note, listen, we get back to little normal tomorrow. We'll be here again. Believe if you want to watch, if you want to listen to the replays in your car, or just give it a follow. You know, we got to pump those numbers up, as they say in Wolf of Wall Street. Those are rookie numbers. Got to get those numbers up. We're out of here. Take it easy.